stretch, feel the sway. Let your body lead the way. Slow and steady, soft and kind. Leave the rush, ease your mind. Every step a quiet song, every breath where you belong. Move your way, your gentle groove. Feel the way your body moves. No race, no test, just care, just play. Move your way today. Arms that reach, legs that bend, little flows that never end. Twist and turn, feel alive. Let the rhythm help you thrive. Respect your body, love its grace. Each small move, a warm embrace. Not too much, just what you need. A gentle dance, your soul is free.
Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, and this is Wellness Wednesday. I have got a little bit of a throat thing going on this morning. Let me know if you can hear me. We're going to get going. I see Ashley and Super Rainbow Queen and Vince. Boy, I didn't realize my voice was going to be so yucky. But it is Wednesday. I woke up with a little tightness in my neck and shoulder here on my right side, so I will be trying to work that out. I hope everybody can hear me. Try to get this voice going a little bit better. I'm going to start out with my rowing. And I didn't realize I had this set for 9 o'clock instead of 10 o'clock until I was setting up the camera. And then I said, oh no, it says it's already waiting for me. So that's why I went ahead and came a few minutes early. I can really feel it in that one shoulder and side of my neck. At least the sun is shining this morning here in South Georgia. It's not raining. It rained for like 4 days straight. And I don't know. I do believe that the sun affects our mood. And when I can't see the sun in the morning, I'm not as happy. Okay. All right. Good morning, BJ. Good morning, Stephanie. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I know my throat, I have a little bit of a cold going on, I think. And I took cold medicine, but it isn't helping my throat yet. Hi, Bud Files. Welcome. We are going to have trivia today at noon. We've got a time problem for tomorrow, so instead of missing it, we're just going to do it today. I know the feeling, Ashley. Hello, Body Illusion, and you are so welcome, my friend. so welcome. I had a great time last night. I know it was difficult, but it was a much needed conversation. And you've been with me through all of my stuff and been so supportive. I definitely can. Yes, sunshine gives us our vitamin D. You were so right, Miss Stephanie. All right, let's grab our weights and do some bicep curls. Oh, I probably sound a lot worse than I feel. I don't feel that bad. It's just that when I really slept like a rock last night. And when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, come on, boys. But I have cold medicine, I have the nighttime medicine, so, and daytime, I'll get me some throat lozenges or something and I'll be good. Just fine. This is where I can feel that in that shoulder. I must have slept crazy, hugging my pillow or something. I didn't even check to see what the temperature was out there. Yeah, I knew yesterday I was getting it, but it takes a lot to get this old bird down. Takes a lot. I have a busy month, and I'm trying to get things going for while I'm on vacation at the end of the month. Just scheduled a new live with Miss Deborah from Hero Bed Thoughts for Tuesday or Monday, December 22nd, 7 p.m. She will be with us. She will share some of her books and her writings and readings with us. I'm excited for that. I've got a live with Gail on Thursday at 11 a.m. about our new SUNO. It's called #SUNO Family Creates. Gail came up with that name. And we're going to have a live talking about the collaboration and how you can get involved in it. And also Saturday night is our number 6 SUNO showcase. I'm excited for that. We have members only this coming Tuesday, a week from today, or a week from yesterday, for our members only live. I do want to welcome our 2 new members, Eat More Pizza Now and WSFM channel are both official members. Kaleidoscope of Happiness butterfly family. So I'm excited about that. Let's see what I'm missing. Oh no, Stephanie. You are getting too strong, my friend. You're too strong. I guess that means it's time to move up to a stronger band. Wow. I'm glad you got your new ones to be able to use. Yeah. It happens, so it really does. All right, now I'm going to come to the edge of the chair, hold the bottom, and lean back. Pull that core in. There we go. Oh, yeah. So it is Wellness Wednesday. We're going to talk about some wellness tips and hacks and things we should be looking out for after the workout. All right, lean all the way back and let's do the neck. Just look up at the ceiling. I can still really feel that tightness in my right side of my neck and shoulder. Oh, yeah. All right, now we're going to do those upper crunches. Remember, bring your upper part of your back off the back of the chair and actually crunch forward. Don't just crunch with your shoulders. Make sure you are crunching that top. Okay, good. Oh, I'm gonna have a drink. I wish I could take a nap. All right, let's raise our feet up. You really feel that in your core. Hello, Cher Bear. Thank you for joining us this morning. Cher Bear does great Bible verses on her community page every day. Y'all need to check that out. All right, let's do some heel taps and then we're going to get up. Oh, since 2018, yeah, it was time for some new ones. Okay, good. Now just stand up, wiggle it out, do the sit to stand. All right, good. All right, let's get behind this chair. Up on your toes, back on your heels. Pump that calf muscle. Right, kick out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now kick yourself in the butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Squats. Get up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Turn the chair around and we're going to step up. 1, 2, switch side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! We made it through. Have a drink. All right. Get that long band again under your foot. Grab down low. Twist to the opposite side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, let's do some arms. Get your loop band. Hello, Queen Alchemy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Treadmill beat you down yesterday? Thank you, Body Illusion. I am getting stronger. Yes. It is very nice to be able to see my decorations and be able to look out my windows. Just slightly pull apart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to do our steering wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Archery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, good. Oh, coffee cake. Hello, welcome. I love seeing so many people popping in and saying hello. Thank you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I saw a lady yesterday, she pulled it apart and then she did like just punches straight out. That might be a good one too to do. Instead of going at the angle, we can also just go straight out in front of us. I'm feeling that in my neck. All right, let's get 10 more on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this black band is extra, extra heavy and it is tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 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 oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, muscles, don't fail me now. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Good job, good job. I'm glad I got those. All right, some more pulsing thighs. Let's just do some regular marching. Sitting here and do some marching. Another good stretch is to pull your knee up. Pull it up towards you as high as you can. That's a really good stretch for the back. Excuse me. Then we can do some more of the raising our legs up, sucking in that core. It's good. All right, a few more stretches and we're going to be done. We started a little early so we don't have to go to 10:30. And believe it or not, way back in here, this part of my neck is where it's tight. I'm trying to turn my neck as much as I can. I have to do some neck circles. Okay. This is what it's all about, listening to your body and doing what your body needs you to do. I have certain target areas I try to work, and they might be different for you. So you have to adapt and modify everything to so you're getting the best possible workout. Good morning, Deborah. Welcome. We're just doing the end of it, doing a few stretches, a little breathing, and then we're going to have a chat. I'm going to have some more water. I'm going to bring this closer. I'm going to try to find my tablet. Your tablet. I don't know where my tablet is. Aha, my tablet done fell down in the chair. There we go. All right. Oops. Oopsie, oopsie. Let me get things adjusted. There we go. Ha! Y'all get a good up close picture of me this morning. All right, first thing I want to do is roll back through this chat, make sure I didn't miss anybody. BJ, Deborah, Stephanie, Nightbot, Coffee Cake, Ashley, Queen Alchemy. She said, love that you are taking care of you. Moving the body is the best thing you can do for you. Yes, I agree. 100%. Body illusion. Chair Bear. And of course, we had Vince and Super Rainbow Queen. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, say hi again in the chat so I can acknowledge you, please. I would like everybody to put one thing. There's Chef Hit Dice. Welcome, sir. How are you? I would like everybody to put one thing in the chat that you do for your wellness on a pretty regular basis. And y'all know what mine is. I do the workouts 3 days a week, and then I also do my walking on the other days. All right, let me get things going on my tablet. But if you would be so kind as to drop a comment telling me what it is you do for yourself. Stephanie says, woo, I got to keep going. You keep right on going, hon. You keep on going. I appreciate you being here with me, and I appreciate everybody's love and support. I really do. All right, let me find my wellness information. Here we go. Not the one that I wanted. Okay, so Wellness Wednesday. Some of the things that you can do: set a positive intention to start the day. And that's kind of what we talked about on Motivating Mondays. You know, you're in charge of how your day goes, and you make the choices and the decisions. And so you can set the intention in the beginning of the day that it's going to be a good day. Make a to-do list. Y'all know I am big on my to-do list, but I've learned that I do the most important things first, and everything else can be moved over to the next day if I don't get to it. Meal plan and add something green. Meal planning is very important. You don't want to wait until you are starving to start thinking about what should I cook. So If you're single like I am and live alone, it's very easy to do what I call batch cooking, where you go ahead and make a batch of something and then you can freeze individual portions of it. And then when you're ready to eat it, you simply thaw it out, heat it up, and you're good to go, and no cooking involved. I like to do that. Deborah says she's just stopping through. All right, Miss Deborah. Body Illusion says, I get up every morning and try to greet the day with a positive attitude. Exactly. And our attitude does affect how we feel mentally, emotionally, and physically. And remember to drink enough water. Water is like a miracle drug that our bodies need. I think I read somewhere that we're like 98% water. So if you don't have enough water, nothing is going to be flowing and working right in your body. And those of you with arthritis and joint pain, some of that is due to low fluid in your joint sacks. And you can improve that by having more water. Be kind to yourself. Eliminate negative self-talk. That is a huge one. Sometimes you'll hear me during the workout saying, good job, good job. It's like I have to pep myself up. I have to give myself pep talks so that I can, motivate myself to keep going sometimes. Oh, this is a good one. Remember that other people's perceptions have nothing to do with you. You're not here to please everybody else. Your main goal should be to please your Lord above and then yourself. Do something active every day. Try to do something a little more active than you could the day before. Whether it is, just getting out and walking and, parking the car farther away and walking, taking the stairs maybe. Anything that you can do to increase your daily activity will help with the way that you feel, the way that you look, the way that you carry yourself. Do something that makes you happy. Oh my goodness. Yes. You can't just sit around waiting for something to make you happy. You might have to go out and find that happiness. And you also might have to change the way you look at things. And so that when you think about something, it makes you happy. And this is a big one. Get enough sleep. Sleeping is not being lazy. Sleeping is an essential part of your body's being able to heal itself. So, especially as we age, I go to bed earlier, but I rise earlier also. So, you still want to shoot for that 8 hours of good, restful sleep. All right, let's see what else we have. Oh, this is interesting. Oops. 1 minute of anger weakens the immune system for 4 to 5 hours, but 1 minute of laughter boosts your immune system for 24 hours. So don't spend time being angry. Spend time being happy and laughing. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? Wellness Wednesday foods that boost your mind, your mood, and your overall well being. Things like magnesium rich foods, which are leafy greens, nuts, seeds, cacao, bananas, avocados, and sweet potatoes. I definitely believe in using food as medicine and being able to eat your supplements instead of just taking a lot of man made supplements. Getting that nutrition from food is so important, but not if it means I have to eat a truckload of something in order to get my daily allotment of something. So you have to look at that as well. Your B vitamins, foods that contain B vitamins are nuts, seeds, leafy greens, broccoli, avocados, root vegetables, coconut, banana, pumpkin, berries, legumes, and whole grains. And then, of course, your good fats. Hello, hello, hello. Arctic Cat. Hi, Arctic Cat. I know you. Welcome in. And some good fats are raw coconut, avocados, almonds, walnuts, acai fruit, flaxseed, cashews, hemp seeds, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, and tahini, pecans, and olives. A couple of those things I didn't even know were considered fats. All right. Stephanie says, "Oh wow, I was getting scriptures that talk about getting sleep and rest. Psalms 4, verse 8. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Stephanie. Sleep is really important, but it also means you got to stop and slow down things in your life in order to make room for sleep. So you definitely need to make sleep a priority. And here are 10 simple habits to implement for Wellness Wednesday. Do one thing for you every day. You know, it's real easy for us to take care of other people and do things that other people want us to do. But you need to stop and think about what is something I need, and can you do that for yourself? Fuel your body with nutritious food. Exercise for 30 minutes a day. Take breaks from your work. Stay hydrated. Go outside every day. Schedule times for meditation. Take a warm bath. Take care of yourself and get at least 8 hours of sleep. So, everything that we've been talking about on our Wellness Wednesdays. Oh, here's a good one. Sticking to a schedule. When you mix up your eating times, having, say, lunch at noon today and waiting to eat until a few hours later tomorrow, you risk mixing up your hunger signals. Those signals are directly connected to stress hormones, which in turn promote inflammation. I do kind of believe on being on a schedule. When I worked, hello, Hennessy. When I worked, my whole life pretty well revolved around the work schedule. So I do better when I have a schedule or when I try to keep a basic schedule. If I don't have anything, like if I don't have to get up in the morning and If I don't get up at a certain time, I don't have my bone broth and my coffee at a certain time, and then I don't have anything to eat at a certain time, I do find it throws my whole day off. I talked about that. All right, be careful, Hennessy. I talked about that before, about the importance of no matter how you feel when you wake up, get dressed, get moving, and get that coffee or tea or whatever it is you drink in the morning, and then see how you feel. Because 9 times out of 10, that kind of not feeling good, kind of groggy feeling, it's just because you're not fully awake yet. And if you'll get up and get moving and get wide awake, you'll realize that your mood improves and that you feel so much better. And if I just lay in bed, I'll go right back to sleep. And sometimes that's not sleep that's good for you or that you need. And you do need to get up and get going. All right, so let's see if anybody put any other comments about what they like to do in the morning or any time of day for themselves. I do want to talk about something that's really not related to Wellness Wednesday. It is related to YouTube in general. Um, I've been doing some research and I've been talking to some different creators, and it seems like YouTube looks at our engagement with our viewers a little differently if that viewer is a mod, if that viewer has a wrench. And I give everybody a wrench, once I know them and they come in regular. But I did that because I wanted people to be able to easily connect with each other by just tapping the icon and you can go right to the person's channel. However, if that is hurting my engagement, then that's something I may need to stop doing. So I will, the first of the year, be taking away the wrenches, and I will only have a few actual, moderators, people that have been with me a while and that I trust and that know how to mod, and I will have them for security, as Journey Mirror calls it. But I won't have everyone having a wrench, or as I call them, butterfly wings. So I will always have my Nightbot, and you can do hashtag echo, and that allows you to drop your link. So if you want people to be able to connect with you when you come in the chat, you need to drop your link. And you can drop your link as many times as you like. I don't mind you dropping links to upcoming videos or live streams. If you can't do it without a wrench, let me know, and I'll have one of my moderators drop the information for us. I don't want to cut back on connection, but I do need to up the engagement. I need for YouTube to see that I have viewers who are engaged in the videos and in the live streams so that YouTube will push out my content. As most of you know, I am on disability, so that means I get a fixed amount of money every month. And unfortunately, bills keep going up with the way our world is right now and our economy. Every time I turn around, I'm either getting a notice about something that is going up in the future, and some of them are just showing up on the bill, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. So I do make a little bit of money from YouTube. Right now, I don't make enough to cover my YouTube expenses because I do use Canva and SUNO, Restream. I had to get a computer. When I do a giveaway, that's an expense. Also, any postage to send out giveaways. All of those things are what they call business expenses, which go to offset the income that you make so that, number one, you don't have to pay taxes. But what it also does is you don't make a profit, which means you're not actually making any money. Ducky, hello, welcome. Hello, Mimi. So that is something to be considering. I have been talking to people. I have been thinking about it. I've been trying to research about it. Most communities do not give everyone a wrench. I know a lot of our communities do. And I believe a lot of people started doing that basically because they saw people like me doing it and that it does help with connection. But there are other ways that we can help each other connect by doing shout outs and giving people's links in shout outs and just basically going and leaving videos or leaving comments on videos and live streams. Other people that come to view that and see your comment can click then on your icon and go check out your channel. And nobody needs a wrench to do that. I want to give a special congratulations to Mimi from Mimi's Place or Mimi's Abundant Life. She just hit 2,000 subscribers yesterday. Congratulations, Mimi. That is quite a milestone, and you should be very proud of yourself. She has a Little Debbie snack cake taste video that is doing very well in views, and y'all need to go over and check it out and help support Mimi. I dropped her stuff in my community page a couple times yesterday trying to help her get to that 2,000. So if you were one of those people who went over and subscribed to her channel, thank you very much for supporting my friend and helping her get to that milestone. And also, don't forget that when you subscribe to a channel, don't just subscribe thinking that they'll subscribe back to you, because YouTube sometimes sees that as a sub for sub and they'll cancel both of you out. So you might want to wait and not sub right back. You may want to wait a day or so, watch a few videos and leave some comments before you go ahead and sub back to that person. I have a whole list of people I want to check out their channels and possibly subscribe to. However, I've been so busy, I haven't got to my list lately. But I do keep taking screenshots of new channels that I meet along the way. And eventually I will get around to everybody, I hope. Black Hennessy says, I understand. Stephanie says, way to go, Mimi's Place. Congratulations, Mimi. Yes. And that's what it's all about, is supporting our friends and helping everybody to connect and grow. YouTube is a big place. There are millions of YouTube channels, maybe billions, I don't know. But I do know that there are enough people watching for everybody to get views and subscribers and for everyone to reach monetization and eventually be able to, make some money out of what you're doing. Nobody wants to be investing time and energy and money into something that is not going to be profitable to them in the future. Now, memberships are wonderful. I love my members. And if you've watched me at all, you know that I give my members, member video shout outs, just regular shout outs. I go and support their channels. I try to watch their videos. I try to announce them when they come in my chat, let you know they're a member. I have them on my page that they're members. And so when somebody takes the time and their own money to support me, then I will do everything I can to support them back as well. Black Hennessy says, or Hennessy Black Rose says, you have great information is why I watch. That's great. See, and I need to hear that. I need to have the feedback. I need to know that what I'm doing for myself and sharing with y'all is helping y'all as well. Because, I can live my life and not be on YouTube. I don't have to be on YouTube. But I am so encouraged and excited about my life that I want to share that with everybody else. And I want everybody to realize that no matter how old you are, how sick you are, how out of shape you are, you can still live a beautiful life. And you can find happiness in the small things in your life. Happiness doesn't have to cost a lot of money, and it doesn't have to be huge, grand gestures. It can be the little tiny things that really make your heart smile. All right. Echo is very knowledgeable. Yeah, right. I know where to go look things up, and I know where to find information. Do I have it already in my brain? No. But I do like researching. I don't like talking about things that I don't have any facts to back it up. And that's one reason why I really am trying to learn my Bible better, because I want to be able to give you all encouragement and be able to quote you a scripture so you know where to go to find those kind of things. And that's what my friend Stephanie from the WSFM channel is doing. And that is the word still feeds nations. She is, her people are called the Scripture Squad, and they know their scripture. And I want to be a part of that too. I want to know my scripture better. But when I say something, just like the other day I said something, and boom, she puts the scriptures in the chat to back up what it was I was saying. So that's the kind of partnerships that I want, the kind of people I want to work with. And so if you're interested in being a guest on my channel, if you want to become a co-host on my channel and do a regular show with me, all you got to do is let me know. We have Self-Care Sundays with Body Illusion. We now have Bible Trivia with Stephanie. We have Thursday Trivia with Elisa. So there are plenty of availability for us to grow and for us to share our channels. And I'm going to have Miss Deborah from Harabed Thoughts on Monday, December 22nd. I do the SUNO showcase once a month. And I'm going to have a live tomorrow with Gail from Gail's Southern Living. And we're going to launch the hashtag SUNO Family Creates collaboration we're going to be doing. And I think that's it. Today we have Elisa doing trivia at 12. So I'm going to wrap this up and go and have some more bone broth to give my throat a rest. And then I will see you all back here for trivia at 12. And then Thursday, it'll be 11 with Gail. Friday night, Body Illusion goes live. Of course, I'll have my Fantastic Friday workout on Friday morning. And then Saturday night is SUNO. So we've got a full rest of the week. I want my voice to hold out. So I will maybe be doing the hot lemon water with the honey and cinnamon also. And probably eating soup. All right. Hennessy Black Rose, thank you so much for your comments and your support. I enjoy you so much. And thank you for sharing your drive with us. Stephanie says, I believe most of us found each other via you, Echo. Well, that's what it's all about. I want to share not only what I know, but what my friends know. And I've said it before, I don't know everything, but I have friends, and my friends know different things than I do. And sharing that with all of you is what makes me happy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play the song on the way out. I hopefully will see some of you back here at 12 noon with Elisa from Stitching It Up, Capturing Country Life, or Creative Moments 92. And we will do some fun trivia. So until I see you again, have a great day. Remember, God loves you and so do I. All right, let me find this video. Yes, BJ, have a great day. Y'all go check out BJ. He's blowing up over there at his channel. I think he has over 900,000 views.
Feel the stretch, feel the sway. Let your body lead the way. Slow and steady, soft and kind. Leave the rush, ease your mind. Every step a quiet song. Every breath where you belong. Move your way, your gentle groove. Feel the way your body moves. No race, no test, just care, just play. Move your way today. Arms that reach, legs that bend, little flows that never end. Twist and turn, feel alive. Let the rhythm help you thrive. Respect your body, love its grace. Each small move, a warm embrace. Not too much, just what you need. A gentle dance, your soul is free.